We're now going to turn our table of the distribution of properties by size into a percentage distribution of properties by size table. So we begin here in the rural column, looking at the one-bedroom homes. We know that there are 2 homes that are in the rural area with 1 bedroom, but we want to know what percentage is this of the rural properties. So to convert this into a percentage distribution, we start by typing equal, and we then click on the distribution value for the rural properties that have 1 bedroom. We then divide this by the total number of rural properties. And then we can hit enter, and this will appear as a decimal. To change this to a percentage, we go back to our cell, and up the top in the number section you can see the percentage symbol. So when you click there, Excel will put in the percentage symbol and change your value to a percentage. If we wish to increase the decimal places, we can, in the same section, see the increase decimal symbol and decrease decimal symbol. So if we give 1 click to the increase decimal icon, you will see that 1 decimal place appears. If we wish to complete this column in our table, we can drag the formula down. Now, as we drag the formula down using the data fill technique, what you will notice is that Excel has some problems. It says hashtag I'm dividing by 0. So let's investigate what's happened. If we go to that second cell in our column and double click, you will see the cells that Excel's used here in creating this formula. It's correctly dragged down the numerator to use the 2-bedroom properties in a rural location, but incorrectly for us, it has dragged down the cell reference for the total that we wish to divide by. So what we need to do here is change the total cell reference in our formula to be an absolute cell reference. So we hit enter, and we go back to our original formula. And when we double click, the cell reference for the total number of rural properties B9, we make an absolute cell reference by hitting the F4 function key up the top on your keyboard. So make sure your cursor is there in the cell reference B9, and you will see the $2 signs appear, 1 before the B and 1 before the 9. Now if you hit enter and drag the formula down again using your data fill technique, you will see that the percentages are now calculated, and when we sum up, we get 100%.